Hey, my name is Jesse Vega, and each week is a brand new episode talking about each track on my brand new album, Who I Am. So I'm excited to share you some information with you guys. When I was creating Let Me, when it was originally titled Exotic, I already had like the first verse automatically. Even when I created it, I was actually 17 at the time. And when I was 17, I was in this time where I was doing like a lot of the J-Lo covers. And when I was doing the J-Lo covers, I was already inspired by doing like poems and writing all my own lyrics. Now at that time, I didn't even believe I could write. I didn't really think that I would ever do music. At the time, I didn't think I would ever have my own type of music career or my own originality. So I kept like little diaries, little journals, and little writing passages of just different songs. And I kept it in my diary for such a long time. Never let anybody see it because I felt a little bit ashamed, embarrassed to be like, oh, look, I got something. I'm writing a song. I'm writing this, right? Because sometimes at the time I was feeling a little bit like I didn't think people would believe it. And they would buy that I was going to do my own type of music. They know I could dance, but they didn't think it was going to take it serious. So one of the songs that I wrote was Exotic. And I already had the verse. Like I already had like the beginning, which was, I see the way you move. You got me feeling so into you. Oh, baby, let me feel that body. I see the way you move. You got me feeling so into you. Oh, baby, let me feel that body. Cause I like what I see, and you're looking at me. So baby, let me show you something. Like I had that first few bars on the verse, and then what happened was I just left it alone. Like I just left it alone. Like only like maybe like a few people knew about Exotic. I was getting inspired by a lot of Latin songs and Caribbean songs and reggae songs, and I was listening to different types of genres of music of that kind of realm. And when I was creating the song, I started to come up with a flow, and I started to notice that it was coming it was becoming like a very fun, lighthearted, cutesy vibe. And I was walking in Bedford Park. I think I left Lehman College. I was doing something. I think I was dealing with something with Vega 411. And then the idea was coming to me, and then I started coming up with the flow. And then right when I was on the train station, I started to have these different versions and different cuts of different melodies from one song. And then I had different versions of different songs, and I intertwined it with just into one song. That's how Let Me happen. When it was produced, I wanted different producers, so I started to go to Cool Breeze. And when I was working with Cool Breeze, I said, okay, I have the song, but I want to do a little bit more hip hop, a little bit urban. Let's do pop urban. We did the original version, which was the urban version, which you listen to it in track 9. And at the moment when I was listening to it, I was, oh, this is hot, this is fire. So one of the first recordings that we did was the hip hop, the urban version, Latin urban version. And then as I was listening to it at home, I was like, okay, I like this version, but I want a different version. I want to do it a little bit more Caribbean-esque, more Latin house, very pretty looking. So we went back in the studio. He was like, oh, how different do you want it? I said, I want it kind of a little bit more lighthearted, more fun. So we went back in the booth 2 months after. Now we've recorded Let Me in January. Then we went back in the booth, and I had it in April. So we went into the booth. We started working on the island version. And it started to flow a little bit more easier than what the urban was. Because the urban one had a lot of beats. It was more edgier.
It's not my fault you're looking good, but please forgive me if this is rude. Can I get your number, see you sometime? Cause you got what I need, and I truly believe that I can be the man that you need. It's not my fault you're looking good, but please forgive me if this is rude. Can I get your number, see you sometime? Cause you
like your voice that other one sometime.
Because I was trying to go for more it was more like it's like more like a swag thing. So that, can I get your number, see you sometime, like that.
Oh.
It's a character choice.
You can emphasize it later.
You want me to emphasize it later? Okay. Because I love the song Let Me, because the song itself talks about, you know, you see a guy or you see a girl, whether it's in a club or at an event or at a party, and you're like, damn, that person looks good. I'm really feeling this person. I think this person, like, I could see myself with that person in the future. I don't know why, but I'm feeling this person. I like this person's vibe, but this person's not really giving me the time of day because she's either, or he's either too good to be true or not really feeling my style because it's like the first time we met. But my cocky, not my cocky attitude, but my confident attitude weaves my way into their heart and in their mind. I make them think. I do a little bit of flirty. I do a little bit of like, hey, I can make all your desires, all your fantasies come true. Just give me the time of day. Let me show you a good time. So it's kind of like that song. It's not that heavy duty. It's very tongue-in-cheek type of record, and that's why it has like that chorus where it's like, let me, let me, let me take my hand and dance to the beat. Damn, you fly so sexy, come and grind this body. It's kind of like really fun, and I love this song so much because it was created 12 years ago, that evolved from exotic to something different, but it still had that Latin Caribbean edge to it that I never went a different direction in terms of what I really wanted 12 years ago, even though I had different versions, but I wanted that Caribbean-esque to it. Working on the set of the video, the cinematographer was Devani Simon, and I wanted to work with Haley Kiriazi again, and she's my artistic choreographic director. We said, let's get back in the collaborating again. We haven't worked a whole year. The last time we worked was on BFA's remix. So let's do something different. Let's push each other and the choreography into something a different direction, because this album is a different theme. And then we got into the rehearsals. We held auditions. We gave the girls within a month until we narrowed it down. It was amazing. It was good vibes. We had a lot of different struggles. I mean, during being on the set of the Let Me music video, yeah, I was late. Sorry. But things happen. No music video is ever smooth. I got late. Haley lost her Bluetooth speaker during the set. We were trying to press through time, working on the choreography, working on the different sets, the visuals. But when we finally put it all together, I'm really proud of the visual and what we collaborated our minds together with me and Haley, where I wanted a video for the first time ever. I never did a beach video. I mean, I've done cover music videos from other artists, but when it came to my own original, I always wanted to do a beach thematic video. And the video really came out a success. I'm proud of the video. The choreography is great. I'm really proud of the song, worked on it. Thank you, Cool Breeze. Thank you for everybody who really shows support. And the video's out now, so you should check it out. It's a bomb. 4K Ultra HD. Never thought I could do it. Thank you, Devon Simon, for putting in your energy and your dedication to this video. So check out Let Me.
Let me take my hand and dance to the beat. Damn, you fly so sexy, come and grind this body. Let me kiss your neck, your lips tenderly. I don't care who's watching, so just let me